All right, so November 14th, 2024, and Gradey Dick's easily the best story on the Toronto Raptors right now. He's outscoring Wembanyama, and even people like Bill Simmons know who he is now, which is just crazy.
Dickety Dick.
And a lot of this has to do with a new shot and a new spot on the floor that I've preached in the past, but luckily Grady's actually making it popular now. And he like showed up on draft night with a sparkly red suit that everybody loved, but underneath that, is a young Kansas boy, and he's always been athletic. You can see him backflipping off of a car here. But much has been made about Grady's strength and conditioning development this season, and it's a lot different than last season. Last season, he was shooting 34% from 10 to 16 feet. A bunch of these attempts, like he was just getting knocked off his spot. He was falling over and just not having a lot of fun. Didn't have enough leg strength to execute a lot of these pull-ups, turnarounds, and fadeaways that he was seeking out, and just like hesitating to fire, and it just wasn't great. And so this year, Grady's actually shooting 50% from the same range, 10 to 16 feet, and the percent of his shots have actually doubled. 14% of his shots are coming from this area now. And to drill down even further, there's even a sweet spot here. And when Dick hits the sweet spot, you got to keep hitting it over and over again. And this spot has not, no one's been here since LaMarcus Aldridge. So look at this first play of the season, he just goes to it. Bumps off D Wade. Maybe they'll make a better statue of him. Here's D'Lo. He's going to take D'Lo with the great blonde hair to match the blonde jersey to that spot. And look how he goes over. No, he's going to spin around back, even though there's like two or three guys kind of in that vicinity. He's just really comfortable there. Here's on the crazy floor. Same kind of thing. He fakes to the middle, Ajax right over his head. And that's like a really good athletic defender there. Off the inbound, exact same spot. It's just seems really fluid for him. And normally I feel like right-handed shooters prefer to go left, a la Donovan Mitchell, a la other D-Wade. And again, same spot. And we're only like pretty early into the season, and this has been a go-to move for him. So if you look at these dribble pull-ups, like they're going to put all kinds of pressure on muscles, like say the tibialis anterior, which might not have been targeted at lower levels of basketball strength training. Like especially if you profiled as more of a catch-and-shoot guy, you're not worrying about these weird angles and having to put strength in these really awkward positions, like when his feet are out in front of him, when he's changing direction really quickly and decelerating into a shot release. He has to be strong in all these positions or else the shot won't work at an NBA level. And he seems to have conquered that already. And what's also really impressive about this is if you just showed me that this year he would have had a bunch of shots from this spot, I would have assumed it would have been, pump faking off of a three because he was a corner three enthusiast last year in his rookie season. This is a pretty easy spot to get to off of, say, a pump fake from a really aggressive defender running at you, a la Chris Boucher or something.
It's like you're leaving your feet on a lot of closeouts, which I'm sure.
But no, he's dribbling to this spot. And so increase in strength and stability is just going to allow Grady to put more juice into his actual jump shot rather than before where his other muscles would have to overcompensate to keep him on balance through his deceleration into a shot release. And I think this is why we're seeing his percentages spike, because the mechanics look the same. The shot's always been wet, but now it's strong and wet. It's like a car wash. So keep that in.